Graham Hits from We Share Abundance. We Share Abundance is a cloud nation. We are the United States of the world, and we're on a mission to banish poverty. We're an emerging nation. We've been around for about 3 years, and we've been putting in really solid foundations, but we have our own economy, treasury, social services, currency, excuse me, just like any other country. And we are now in a position to expand, build industries, generate income, improve the standard of living of all our citizens. Who can be a citizen? Literally anybody. As I said, we're the United States of the world. We welcome people from every continent, country, colour, class, gender, creed, background, educational level, financial status. It doesn't matter because we don't recognise those superficial differences. We just see everyone as a human being, and we recognise that every human being is unique, and so has something unique to offer our community, and so is of equal value to every other human being in our community. With that said, we should be streaming live on YouTube, Twitch, and in our Facebook group. We Share Abundance Publicly. And I'm going to be heading over there right now because that's where we see most of the comments, and that is where we can see the names of the people that are commenting in Facebook. We can't see them in the app that we use here. We can see that Luis Montero's in at the top of the comments list from Portugal, and he's saying hi to everybody. But I'm heading over now to Facebook, where I'll be looking for the group We Share Abundance Publicly, and when I get there I'll be looking for the 7th, I think, 7th of May. I'll make sure my speakers are off, and 7th of May we found, and if I click on this little button, it comments panel, and it does. And we've got Kingsley in from Manchester as well. So welcome to everybody, whatever time zone you're in, whether it's morning in New Zealand, for example. It's what day are we on? Sunday today, Monday morning there. Or it could be late at night in some places, it's evening here, but whatever time of day it is, thank you for being here, whether you're watching live or whether you're watching the replay. We will get started in a short while with a very short prayer, which will help us to find true happiness in life, because that's what everybody seeks. Everything that we do in life is there because we're seeking to be happy. Money, unfortunately, can't buy happiness. Doesn't mean that money is bad. Money is useful and helpful. If it's used the right way, it's just a tool. But it can't buy you happiness. You'll get momentary pleasure from some of the acquisitions that you make with money, or from paying off your debt, or whatever. Excuse me again. But there are people that have bucketfuls of money and they're still not happy. They're searching for something, they don't know what it is. And what it is loving service to other people. And that is what brings you that true happiness inside. It fills that hole and stops you searching for things. It doesn't mean that you stop having ambitions, but it means that you are contented and happy constantly. And the great thing about it is you can't be of service to others without being of greater service to yourself. You will find that as you service as you go, everything else that you want and need in life will automatically flow to you. So that's what our little prayer's about. And then we'll have a little affirmation which helps us maintain that non-separatist ideology I spoke about, where we just see everybody as a human being. We don't pigeonhole them because they're fat, thin, black or white or whatever else. And then we'll get started with the updates. There won't be that many because it's weekend. It's not only weekend, but it's also Sunday, which is a Sabbath for most people. And so there is a lot less going on. But I'll let you know what is going on. Okay. So let's get started right away now with that short prayer. Dear Heavenly Father, we are so happy and grateful for you. And we ask that you bless the We Share Abundance community, that it may fill each member's heart with unconditional love, and that through that love each member may find the joy of service, and through service that they are blessed with true happiness in life and everything they want and need. Amen. Okay, I see we've got Richard in from Devon as well. It's a beautiful sunny evening here in the Southwest Peninsula where I am and where Richard also is. And it's been a beautiful day actually, so I hope it's a lovely day in London where they're having that coronation concert. I won't be attending, obviously. I won't even be watching it. I suppose it's on telly. I don't bother watching television. I don't have time. But there will be a lot of people, and it will be an outdoor event, and so it'll be lovely for them if the weather is anything like it is here. Let's have that little affirmation, and then we can crack on. We are so happy and grateful to be citizens of the United States of the world, with God and truth as our leaders. Heavenly Father, may thy kingdom of peace come into our world as it is in heaven, and free us all from divisive inharmony, that we may become perfect citizens in body, mind, and soul of thy world. Okay. As I said, I don't have a lot of news for you. The main thing for you to do today, if you are in Vortic, is to make sure that you log into your account, and you've got three basic options. One, if you've got over $10, you can either withdraw or you can compound your income. If you are not desperate for your income, I would recommend that you do the compounding. It's where the rich people get richer, because the poor people grab what they've got now and spend it. It's why they stay poor. So if you're not desperate for that cash that's in your account, compound it. You've got until 11 o'clock tonight, London time, to do that. If you do want to withdraw, no, sorry. If you want to withdraw, you can withdraw anything over $10, but you only have until 11 o'clock tonight to do that, and it'll be paid to you tomorrow. The compounding you can do at any time, but if you get it done today, it means you'll be there for every day next week. Vortic pay Monday to Friday. So if you leave it till Monday, you'll miss a day. So get it done today. And if you want your withdrawal, definitely get it done before 11 o'clock tonight. The other option, of course, is not really an option. It's if you've got less than $10, there's nothing much you can do with it. You've just got to hang on to it in there until next week, when hopefully it'll be over $10, and then you have the option to either withdraw or compound. I see we've got Andrew in. Good morning to you, Andrew, from Monday morning in New Zealand. Beyond Infinity. Is there a rush to do whatever you want to do in Beyond Infinity? If you're not in Vortic, by the way, it's $50. I recommend that you get in it. Everybody should have Vortic as a part of their portfolio. It's a really solid, sound plan. But Beyond Infinity is also very solid, and you can get involved in that for $15 if you join using the We Share a link, or links. We have two accounts in Beyond Infinity. The advantage of being in Beyond Infinity is that even if you do nothing, you never refer anybody, you never sell anything, you just sit back. In 5.25 years, you will start drawing passive income, which will increase every week. It'll take that long. But if you get involved in the car plan, for example, even at the lowest level, and that's $250, that will buy you a car valued $25,000 in 365 days. So the sooner you get in, the sooner you get your car. The sooner you get into the car program, the sooner you get into your car. Okay. But that $250, you can regard it as an expense if you like. It's out of your cash flow. But $200 of that they will put into the BIG program for you. And that $200 in there will save you over 2 years in reaching that passive income. So instead of it being 5.25 years to start that passive income coming, it'll only be 3 years. And that's without any further activity or anything else. Of course, if you're in the car plan at a higher level, then 250 level, $250 steps. So it's 250 or 500 or 750 or 1,000 and so on. And of course, the value of the car that you can choose goes up proportionately as well. Put 1,000 in, you've got a $100,000 vehicle being delivered to you in 365 days. Actually, it's not being delivered to you, it's being at the dealers waiting for you to pick up, unless you can sort a deal out with the dealer themselves. But they will pay for it. They don't offer delivery. They just say we'll pay for it fully on the road, tax and everything else. You have to pay your own insurance. Okay. So that is that is beyond infinity. That car plan has enabled us to get one of our accounts to a stage where we will actually be withdrawing money from next week. There'll only be small amounts, but I want to show you what's possible if it was a personal account. So we'll be doing that rather than just compounding it until it gets to more. We'll be compounding some and we'll be withdrawing some, making sure that we keep increasing the level of withdrawals. And it'll probably start with around about $100 and then it'll gradually go up week after week after week. And over the period of a year, it will have repaid us an awful lot of money. Over 2 years, an awful lot more. So that has been made possible through that car plan. And because when you refer somebody and they get involved in the car plan, it helps you move along that much faster. We have referred quite a lot of people because we say, okay, if you join with our link, you pay your $50, we'll give you a $35 rebate. So it only costs you $15. It's a no-brainer. Or you can pay the $15 and let us know, pay the $15 to us and let us know your username in Beyond Infinity and we'll pay the $50 for you. Either way, it's the same. It's $15 only for you. And you're helping yourself and you're also helping grow that pot for the We Share Abundance sites, positions, and everything from those goes back into We Share Abundance. It'll help our liquidity, help our growth, help our income. So it's beneficial to you. It's beneficial to all your peers and fellow citizens in We Share Abundance. Richard says, I see you've got a 125,000 motor on order. Yeah, we did that today, Richard. I don't know how you saw that, but it is in there today, yes. we put in $1,250. That was the final step to get us to that withdrawal point. The other have been achieved through the referrals that we've made, moving us ever closer, ever closer. We've got to a point without the car plan of being about 9 months away from getting paid. But the car plan moved it up so that we were much, much closer. And then that final $1,250 that we put in means it will start withdrawing next week. We will be withdrawing 100 or more a week. So in 12 weeks, we'll have that back. Okay. So that was the reasoning behind it. We put it in 12 weeks. We've broken even on that. What we do with the vehicle when it's ready, I don't know. It's a company vehicle. It's not mine. It's part of We Share Abundance. But there you go. We also have in the other account a $50,000 vehicle because we put $500 into there to boost that account. We did that earlier. I think there's about 350 odd days for that now. We did that about a week ago. So those are both moving closer, but they're both helping us get to that point where we'll be pulling that money out again. So even taking that 500 in as well, in about 15 to 17 weeks, we'll have broken even on those deposits for the cars. And then all the income that comes from that, which is going to be growing constantly, will be coming into We Share Abundance. Oh, apparently it shows the Telegram group when somebody contributes. I didn't know that. I don't have a lot of time to spend on Telegram or anywhere else, and when I am in Telegram, I just try and answer any questions that are in there and get out as quickly as possible. So thanks for letting me know that anyway. But yeah, that's it. Okay. What else have we got? That's it, really. That's the news. Vortic and Beyond Infinity. We have our own programs. They're going well. Poverty Crusher is still going well, still paying out money to people that are working on the program. The soap program should be doing better than it is, but it's making people money because it's totally free. You get coupons that you can give away totally free that help somebody else. And by helping somebody else, you earn from giving that coupon away. Once that coupon is being used, you get paid, even though that coupon's cost you nothing and it costs the receiver nothing. And that recipient then gets coupons that they can give away and earn money. So it's totally free, and it should be doing better than it is. It's moving, but very, very slowly. It should be really doing a lot better. I don't think people understand it. One day we'll have to do some webinars, maybe using that OnPassive thing. And what's it? Oh, Connect. I've not had time to have a look at that yet. But if it would do the streaming onto Facebook and things like that, then we'd be using it now, perhaps, or once I find out if it does that. Okay. Have I got anything else to offer? Not a lot, I don't think. I don't think there's any news. There is news that Devyani has asked for a couple of weeks off. She wants to go on a family vacation to France. Can't remember the dates. It's not. I think it's at the end of May, beginning of June. And she said, of course, that she will be available if anything untoward crops up that needs to be fixed or sorted out. But obviously, we have to respect her wishes and wish her a happy vacation. So that will be I say in about a month's time, I think she's going. Um, anything else? Anything else? I don't think so. I think numbers. Can give you some numbers. Uh, been pretty slow today. We have a net increase of 2 in our registered members to 38,907. Also an increase of 2 in our active members, 30, no, to 3,561, and an increase of $1 in our bonus pool in Multiply Weekly, um, and that is up to $10,141.37. I have also been in communication with a couple of people that are experts, or that certainly know more than me anyway, about getting our the possibility of us moving initially the Wheat Abundance token onto a different blockchain. I just don't have any idea of a date for that. It depends on a lot of different things. It is in progress. We are working on it. We are looking at how to do it, the best way to do it, what it will take. If we don't get it done before Devyani goes away, then it'll add another 2 weeks onto it. But I don't really see us doing it in that time anyway. I think there's too much that we need to do behind the scenes to allow for the switch to be seamless and problemless. But it is something else that we have in progress, along with the Fun Media site, which I'll be contacting those people on Monday about, and also the marketing campaign from ROI Tips. I'll try and get an update from them on that, and I'll see if I can get our billing information into Facebook so that we can pay for the advertising once it's all ready to go. Other than that, I don't have any more news. I don't see any reason to keep you locked into your computer on this beautiful day. I hope it's a beautiful day for you, wherever you are. I'll just check in Melanout, see if we've got any questions from people in YouTube or Facebook. I did mention that Lewis was there at the top of the comments list as usual, saying hi. Oh, we got Mohammed in. How are you? I'm from Pakistan. I'm facing an issue regarding my account. Please help me. If you've got an issue with your account, Mohammed, you need to put in a support ticket. I can't do anything about it on these lives. But if you put in a support ticket, it will be attended to and sorted out for you. And if you don't have to log into your account or anything to put in a support ticket, there are 2 links for support in both the top menus on the main site, public site. So just click on one of those. It'll take you to the support desk, and you can put in whatever it is you need help with, and somebody will assist you. One of our very able volunteers will assist you with whatever difficulty you're having. With that said, that's it from me. Record time, I think. But I thank you all for being here. God bless you all. I love you. I'll be here tomorrow, same time, same place. But until then, get out there, give some of those soap coupons away, help a few people out, do a little bit for other people, and get your car ordered as well. You don't want to be seeing everybody else driving around in beautiful new cars, and you've delayed it and delayed it and delayed it, and you've still got 3 months to go, or even 3 days to go. You don't want that. So get your car ordered as soon as you possibly can. I understand that some of you may not have the 250. Okay, no big deal. But if you've got 250, it's a very, very sound investment. Even if you don't want a car, you put 250 in, it'll shorten your span you're getting your passive income by over 2 years in Beyond Infinity, it will make you around about $600, that 250 in pure profit in the 12 months while you're waiting for your car. And um, even if you don't want the car, you've got a 25,000 brand new car that you can say, okay, I've got this car for sale. It's got 15 miles delivery miles on the clock. It was won in a raffle, or say however you want. It, it was, you know, and I want to sell it. Best offer accepted. And even if you only get 20 grand for a $25,000 car, you've got $20,000 for that 250 that you put in, on top of the money that has brought you, and on top of the shortening of your time span for the passive income. Well worth doing, whichever route you choose to go. Okay, until tomorrow, same time, same place, London time, 7 p.m. on YouTube, Twitch, and in our Facebook group, We Share Abundance Publicly. Um, I'll feed the same. Go out there, be with the warriors, go the extra mile. Until tomorrow, God bless. I love you all, and I'll see you later, alligator, in a wild crocodile. See you later, alligator. Always wear a smile. See you later, alligator. Go the extra mile.